No need to repeat yourself.
By the way, you don't misbehave.
No.
Well, I'm a school
It'll
marm
be
from way
3
back.
if you don't act up.
I used to teach the
right.
300 lecture halls of the Penn State linebackers. Let me tell
All
you.
right,
Go.
we're on schedule.
Okay.
Vanessa from Stillicum, hello.
Hi, good morning. Yes, I have, I think, a 1940s era blush compact.
Oh, nice.
It's got blue and white and silver enamel on the front.
Okay. The compacts for enamel from the 1940s, any brand maker, makeup, basically a makeup compact, about $40.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was curious. It was just one of the last few things I have from my dad.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. Have a great time this weekend.
Thank you. Hope to see you.
All right, thanks.
How come you were nicer to her than you were to the $1,000 guy? I have no
She
idea.
got to the point.
Yeah.
But she was happy with the $40.
Going on for 35 minutes about Franciscan China. And that doesn't mean that all China can't be valuable.
There are some rare pieces.
There are some rare pieces. But
you'd have to see
and
them.
Jesse was respectful.
All right.
But basically, you have to know how many pieces you have.
Dalton and Furcrest, what do you got?
Good morning, Dr. Lori. Thank you. I'll be quick and give you the facts. It's an old oil painting that's been in the family.
Hi, Dalton. How are you? What are you doing? Are you on your way to work? What's happening? Well, you got the star from Discovery Channel. Now you're not going to talk to me?
You feel good?
I just thought I needed to be quick.
You're so cute. No, they're bugging me to be quick here, but I'm going to just talk to you, Dalton. Tell me, honey, do you like Aerosmith? I love Aerosmith. They're all skinnier than me, but I love Aerosmith anyway. What do you have? An oil painting? Yeah.
It's an oil painting dating from about the 1880s,
Okay.
and it's from a female Dutch artist.
Okay.
And I haven't been able to find any other work that she's done, but she's listed in this old art book that someone had that said, they were of notable painters, but it's a F. Tidman, or Tidman, is the name, and it's one of the most beautiful oil paintings I've ever seen. It's about 23 inches by about 26 inches, and the subject matter is of school children.
Oh, no, she said.
Can't be
no.
23 by 26, not a standard size. I need 24 by 30.
I'm guessing
Was it
'cause
cut?
I'm at work.
He's guessing.
I'm
Oh,
at
you're
work, so
guessing.
I'm
Oh, you're at work. You didn't bring it to work. Okay, got it. All right. On the back of the painting, any kind of markings on the back, and is the painting attached to the stretcher with nails or with staples? This is why you got to bring the piece to the home show. Because
it's with nails.
Okay, because I have to see the back of it, because the back will reveal more than
where
the
all the
front
information
will
is.
ever bring it. Everybody can
Yeah, it
sign
looks
stuff.
like a number of repairs have been made to it.
That's going to help as well. Bring it to the home show. I'll be able to tell you.
All right.
Yep.
It's Mike in Snohomish. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, good morning. Hey, I have my grandmother's Conestoga lamp. It's very detailed. It's got tools, shovels, picks, all that on it.
Is it carved wood?
It is no, it's not carved wood. It looks like it was assembled. It's got brushed brass or brushed copper on the wheels itself. The trunk you can open up, and the switch for the light is actually in there.
In the trunk?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Those are nice. Those bring some value. Usually we see those somewhere around $1,200 if they're in excellent condition with all those accessories that you're describing.
Right.
Yeah,
This
nice.
is in condition.
Yeah, nice.
Very cool. All right. Thank you. Lisa in Everett, what do you have?
Hi. I just inherited my father's father was an Elgin, and I inherited an Elgin pocket watch engraved with Faye K. Elgin's initial.
Whoa.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Joe's impressed.
I am.
I have
love
no
it.
idea.
Joe cracks me up. He's impressed. He doesn't know why he's impressed. He just is.
I've got a painting from 1980. It's
I got a T-shirt from a real cool concert.
I can't.
If this were Aerosmith tour, if this were Elgin's watch, the guy who made watches for the world, that would be kind of like saying, I've got Bill Gates' pocket protector. or
Right,
something.
except maybe you just have some of his software.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
But-
no, it's from the 1800s. We found journals from Faye.
Where? Please.
And
You found
so
journals.
It's one of the daughters.
What's your
of
first name, honey bunny?
somebody.
What's your first name?
Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. This is Dr. Lori.
Hi.
I want you to open up the watch, and I want you to look at the number of jewels in the watch. Inside the watch, there's going to be a number. It's going to say 15 jewels, 17 jewels.
Okay.
That's what I want you to
it's
do.
in the safety deposit box right now.
Oh,
so-
okay. When you open it up, this is what you're going to find. You're going to find a fast and slow button. You're going to find the words Elgin from Elgin, Illinois. You're going to find also the jewels. And these are the kinds of tips that I want you to get on the radio or at the home show or wherever. The jewels relate to accuracy. The more accurate or the higher number of jewels, which makes sure that the whole watch doesn't gum up as all the gears move. That's why they put jewels in a watch, actual jewels, gemstones. Value on that watch in a 14 karat gold case will be only as valuable as the number of jewels. So if it's a 15 jewel watch, you're looking at a $150 watch. Wait a minute, I know it's from the Elgin family. I'm getting to that. If you have a 17 jewel watch, and if the watch is very small, it's going to be a women's watch. If it's bigger, it's going to be a gentleman's watch.
It's definitely a women's watch.
Okay, so it's diminutive. So it's maybe 2 inches in diameter tops.
Yes.
Okay. If it's 14 karat gold, the money's in the gold, which is why I tell people collect jewelry. Okay.
Yeah.
And Native American
It
stuff.
is 14. I took it to.
I don't care who you took it to. I don't care.
I took it to a party.
Please. I took it to a party. I took it to a jeweler. I took it to a guy.
I took it up a mountain.
Who used to be a fire
I just wanted
inspector
to
and
know
now
what
he's
the
an
metal
antique
was.
authority. I am sick of these people.
It is 14 karat gold.
Okay, it will be marked 14 karat gold. You don't have to take it to anybody. It says 14K on it. If it does, it's $700.
All right. Thank you very much, Lisa. Dan in Seattle, the last one. Then we have a couple in-studio items. Go
These
ahead, Dan.
people need to come to the home show.
Yeah. Come to the home show, bring your stuff, and she'll be able to actually look at it. She's so great on the phone, like a psychic.
She can break your heart in person.
And she can look at it at the show. All right,
Well,
go ahead.
and there's a lot to learn at the show.
Okay, Dan, go ahead.
So if you like antiques, you want to know, you can. Hi, Dan.
Hi there. I have a set of full set of Beetle bobblehead dolls from '64, something like that.
How'd you get them?
My grandmother gave them to me.
Can you sing "She Loves Me" with me? She loves me, yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, she didn't. I think.
Oh, she doesn't love you.
It's a shame.
He's not singing.
He had a tenuous
I
relationship
sing at
with
my
her.
show. All right, Dan. So you've got all of them.
I have all of them. Ringo sticks are broken.
Oh, well, Ringo sticks are broken. You can't do something with that joke, Spike? Ringo sticks are broken.
I thought we were on a time limit here. I could go all day. I've got a Barbara Bach bubblehead, but the boobs are flattened.
A set like yours have sold recently for $2,000.
Really?
Yeah, but the sticks weren't broken.
Oh, exactly.
So
if it's
decrease
in
the
good
value
shape,
in half.
Okay.
And for my math skills, I think that's $1,000.
All right, good luck. All right, three things in the studio. Joe has a box over
You're
there. What is
working
that?
me hard, Bob.
I know.
I don't know if I'm coming back.
Oh, don't say that.
This is
It's a good thing that Spike likes me.
I got this from my grandma when she passed away. Now she didn't leave it to me. This is something I just took.
You know what, Joe?
This is one of those things when
I
you're
took it. I
well, when
just
you're cleaning
took it.
out a house and you got to get rid of your grandma.
We don't care what you were cleaning
Right,
out. Just
right.
give it to her.
All right,
Did you notice?
It's full of silverware. I don't know if this is good stuff or bad stuff. It's been sitting in my storage unit for a long time.
Really, the storage unit. How much do you pay for the storage unit?
Well, in my home storage, not I'm not paying.
Hold that.
Okay.
Look at her. She's so
these.
Hold
funny.
that.
She's got her little monocle out, and she's.
I
doing
got
it.
some
I'll
big
hold
ones
that.
here too.
You don't want that one, Spike. Hold that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so there's some good and some bad in here.
What do you think?
She's handing you the good one.
She's looking through a plastic cup.
Now this is my loop.
I like the fact
because I
you're-
turned 30 last week, right?
Okay.
You're
Oh,
giving
I missed
me a
your,
lot
I
on
missed
the
your
whole.
birthday. Happy birthday.
You lie. I wish I were still.
We have a
30.
minute and a half. What do we
Okay,
have?
they're $1 a piece, everything that he has in his hand, and $1.50 each for everything that's left. They're
Really?
all plate, not
All plated,
expensive.
not
Oh,
expensive.
so it's not good
all back
stuff.
in there.
All right.
Good thing it's
This one was
container.
stolen from a diner. That one here.
That's
Well,
Howard Johnson's.
That's
This,
stainless steel.
this is an antique radio.
The
Quickly.
radio in front of me, the tubes, again, $50 a tube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's at least worth that. It has Bakelite handles and knobs, which means the piece is from the late 20s, early 1930s. Bakelite made by a guy named Bakelond, who came up with the early plastics.
Wow.
And value on this particular piece is about $185 to about $200 in the condition it's in.
What it was on eBay. Okay. And
Oh my God! You tried to sell it.
I know you don't like.
I'm not doing your painting now, Bob.
I know you don't like
I'm gonna
eBay.
break
All
this.
right.
No, I don't like people to mistake eBay for accuracy.
All right. That's
I
why
can't close this, honey.
That's why I didn't
get
do
it.
anything.
We'll
It's
get
for
it.
you. All
I
right.
think it's gonna break.
Finally, this painting, which we talked about last time,
Okay.
which was purchased at a used furniture store. It was hanging out there. It was sitting in a corner.
Can I run over there?
You can run
Or
over.
will you not be able to hear me?
I won't be able to hear you, but that's all right.
Do you
You
want to
stand
say
next to it.
Do you want to say how much you paid for that painting?
I will say after she appraises.
Okay.
Okay,
you
here's
will
the deal.
I promise to be honest.
All right. Here's what we do. When I look at a painting, I look at the back first.
Okay.
And I look for the color of the canvas. And I look for how it's attached to the stretcher. And I look for the construction of the stretcher. The stretcher are the bars that the canvas goes over and gets stretched to. Okay. Basically, this is why people sit for hours at my events and say, I just got to listen to her.
Yeah.
She's going to tell me
Well, you learn a lot.
everything.
I've learned a lot in the last hour.
You know, she's going to tell me everything. She's going to reveal everything. And a lot of other folks can't do that. So that's the difference. So basically, you're going to have nails that connect that particular piece. Your piece has been relined, which means the canvas that you see right now and the painting that you see right now had another canvas put behind it and glued to it. And then that canvas was stretched around the stretcher bars. Well, it'd been stretched around the stretcher bars and then nailed to the stretcher. Okay, you have the original stretcher bars, which is important for value. You have a piece that is German based on the composition, which is where they place the trees, how they make the river go through the landscape. And it also has been restored in the fact that there's a patch on it, like a patch on your blue jeans. That's fine, that's common. And also, you have oil paint and you have acrylic paint, which means your painting was probably painted sometime between 1885 and 1900 originally. And then after 1945, somebody decided to touch up areas. That's the acrylic paint, which isn't invented until 1945. So that's how I know. Okay, it's been restored and it's been what's called in-painted or painted over.
So it really was an antique.
It was an antique because it was more than 100 years old.
Right.
And then they did some work, and you'd need some work if you were 100 years old,
I
too.
would too.
So what's it worth? Brought to you by Muckleshoot.
I need some work.
Oh, right now, $2,250. The frame is another $300. So call it $2,500 for the piece.
How much did I pay for it?
I don't know.
$300.
Hey!
Okay, that's a very important thing. If you paid that much for it, that's great. Think about how did the person who sold it to you make any money if they're selling you a $2,500 piece for only $300?
Right. It was a secondhand furniture store, and they had nothing else like that in there.
Okay.
They had no idea what they had.
They didn't even like
May
paintings.
not have known what they had, may not have known paintings, and also may have gotten it pretty cheaply.
They probably just got it for someone who was estate sale.
And they were interested in the furniture.
Because their grandfather didn't call you when he was feeling sick. That's why.
That's why.
Right. Go down to the home show.
Don't call
see
a
Dr.
doctor. Call Dr. Lori.
Thank you so much.
You like this? Is this good? Okay,
All right.
wait, real quick. I'm sorry. Eric handed me. That's Eric's.
I like this.
Okay, we have to do it during the break. We'll
Okay,
be
we'll
right
do it
back.
during the break.
We have
Bye.
a cool band
Thank
coming
you.
up, and we'll have to put off talking to Jenny till Monday. Funky to Death is the name of the band.